Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you are fine. Today we are going to complete the remaining part of chapter number 3, that is a poem No, which you have already done. You have done its question answer and hope you have revised and learned them properly. Today we are going to do the exercise that is on page number 16, working with words. They have asked you to find out the words in the poem which may be described in the following way. Your first indication, they have given you different indications, and that are the words related to the poem which are written in different manners. Your first hidden indication is the star at the center of the solar system is sun. Which is the star at the center of the solar system? Solar system का जो central piece है, that is sun. Your second indication is the Earth's only natural satellite, Moon. Only natural satellites. Other are artificial that are made by men, but the natural satellite which revolves around the sun is Moon. Third indication is appropriate or correct. That means proper. That is written in your poem. D. The first appearance of light in the sky as the sun rises at the beginning of the day, that is dawn. सूरज का निकलना. Next is signs or signals, that is indication. Signs or signals, indication. The word of indication is used in the poem. F. Well known, commonly seen or heard, easily recognized. The things that are familiar, जिनसे जान पहचान होती है. Well known, commonly seen or heard, easily recognized, familiar. Your next indication is the perception that somebody has been seen before and is known. Recognition, recognize, pehchan. Perception, idea that somebody has been seen before and is known. Seen before and is known. To recognize, recognition. Next indication is a vague idea or suspicion about a fact, person or event. Inkling, ishara. A vague idea or suspicion about a fact, person or event. Inkling. I. Contented and relaxed, comfortable. Contented and relaxed, comfortable. J. Limb, member. Limb, member. K. An insect of the order Lepidoptera, butterfly. And they have given you the indication of a Lepidoptera, a kind of species of insects, and that is butterfly. Last one is heat, affection, friendliness, that is called warmth. So these are those words which have already been discussed in the poem, and I had given you the hints with the meaning. With Urdu and English meaning, you can check your previous lecture. So with this we have completed our first part of page number 16. Next part is very easier one. You should do it as well today. That is about pronouns. You have already done pronouns time and again. In this book you are going to learn about pronoun. How you are going to learn about? You are going to know about its singular and plural form, plus how it works as a subject and or object. They have given you, there is only one pronoun repeated hiding in the poem you have just read. Can you find it? It really is hiding. Look hard. Given below is a list of personal pronouns. So what they have given you? They have given you personal pronouns over here, and they have given you their forms as a subject and object, singular and plural. Personal forms are related with the selves. Myself, yourself, himself, themselves. But here they have given you it's only singular and plural form, not reflexive. So you can see the form of singular is I, you, he, she, it. When these personal pronouns are working as subject, they are I, you, he, she, it, we, you, or they. When they are worker, when they are doers of any sentence, and when they are used as object, the work is being done over them. They are used as me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. They have given you the list of the different pronouns, and what you have to do, you have to separate plural pronouns and singular pronouns over here. The first word is each, har koi, that is, this is plural, everyone, har koi. each, हर एक, everyone, हर कोई, both, दोनों, all, सब, none, कोई भी नहीं, singular. nobody, कोई नहीं, singular. one, अकेला है, singular. those, plural. some में there would be many people, so this is plural pronoun. this, ये, singular. others, ज़्यादा लोग हो गए, plural. another, singular. these, ये ज़्यादा चीज़ें या ज़्यादा लोग, plural. no one, singular, and that is also singular. So here you have to locate, or you have to make a list of singular and plural pronouns in your notebook. You are going to write it down in the form of a list A and B. List A will comprise of singular singular pronouns, and list B will be based on plural pronouns. So this is the part which is related to your next part. You can see what they have written. They have written, he went to Rawalpindi, his father went to Rawalpindi. Both are related to each other. He and his father went to Rawalpindi, but we do not write in the following manner, him and his father went to Rawalpindi. We write, they went to Rawalpindi. So we combine these pronouns, he and his father, and it is changed into they. It is changed into they. So the idea is that when there are two pronouns and related to one person, we combine them in plural pronoun. And we combine them in plural pronoun. We don't write time and again he and his, he and his. We combine it and write it down in the form of they. Tomorrow we will be doing the next part, the last part of this exercise. Hope you have understand it fully. If you find it anything difficult, you can see the lecture again and discuss it with your parents. Thank you.